Hi there. Today I'm excited to guide you through the core concepts of DataBrew and show you how it can help you with your project. Let's dive in. We understand that as your project grows, your architecture must evolve too, but it can be quite challenging to keep it updated. Sometimes your architecture may look like this. One or two microservices may contain a lot of important data that is accessed by other services. It can easily lead to the point where these one or a few microservices become bottlenecks due to the high number of requests from other services. However, with DataBrew, you can change this architecture. Instead of services asking the one for data, this one service can stream its data changes to the others. Now, let's take a look at the project itself. The main building blocks in DataBrew are services, basically database connections; data flows, connections between two services. If you're ready to create a new service, you can get started by pressing the New Service button to initiate the service creation flow. Here, you just need to provide the service name, database type, database credentials, and specify the data contract, which defines the tables your service can expose to other services. Press Create and wait a bit while your service is being created. It can take a minute or so because DataBrew needs to check if you've provided the correct credentials before storing the service. Now, let's talk about data flows. We already have a few examples, but you can create your own data flow by hitting the plus button and selecting the service you need to get data from or the service you need to replicate data into. But for now, let's focus on data flows for the orders processing service. We see that it has two inbound data flows from fraud prediction and orders service. One of them is running and another is stopped. You can easily start or stop the data flow by pressing the corresponding button here. Moving on to the fraud prediction service, we see that it exports the data for two other services, but we can also see that one pipeline is broken. It means we have to take a closer look and see what happened with the database. There are a lot more features and use cases to show. If you're interested in trying out DataBrew, it's free and you don't even need a credit card. Just sign up, and if you need any support, feel free to reach out to us and we will gladly help you get started.